Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last video, we had the microchip removed from the remains of P. Bridges and put into our hand instead. We got into a battle with just a handful more pirates on their jet skis, and we repulsed another native assault on Aegis Incorporated. They are beginning to, I wouldn't say run low, but they are consuming their medical supplies. They're going through them. It's the only thing so far that they seem to be having issues with. We also read the Full M7. That was really creepy. We sold some stuff as well. And before we get going, we're going to activate those turrets, the seahorse defenses on the island, to assist us in fighting future incursions, from the natives. Thank you for reminding me, Necron Lord. Today, by the way, is May 9th, 2020, and I feel like I always need to apologize for the slower upload schedule. My God, I can't talk today. Again, I'm obsessed with Dungeons & Dragons at the moment, and I finally was able to get the character classes and the alterations to all the rules to some of my future players. I spent all my free time this week working on that. So, oh, this is not what I want. I want this. No, I don't want that either. I want the security console. One of these is what I want to activate it, interact with. This one. Welcome, P. Bridges. Arc Keep Defense System status. Automated defenses. Active Naga Protectors, not applicable. Active Auto Turrets, 0. Active Auto Artillery Units, 0. Looks like we can't activate the Auto Artillery, so we're not going to be able to bombard the natives as they approach with their vessels, but we can at least try to activate the Auto Turret Defense System. Auto Turret Defense System status, offline. Enable it. Enabling. D5. No auto turrets detected. D6. No auto turrets detected. E5. 2 auto turrets detected. E6. No auto turrets detected. Loading CID-FF profile and performing aerial scan. Warning. Detected targets do not match the CID-FF profile category definition. Lumerian security. Designate as foes or update category definition. Update category definition. Collecting data. Done. Processing. Done. Updating definition. Done. Activating. Done. Auto turret activation procedure completed. Auto turret defense system status online. Okay, awesome. And I think we wanted to do that because otherwise it would have fired upon us. Let's go out there, walk in front of the turrets, and make sure we did this properly. Then, I'll check my storage here and see if I have a plasma core. If we have one, we could try activating the Naga Protector that's here as well. Sorry, soda. Drinking soda. And I'm not going to talk until after we walk in front of these, but I think they'll be... Ooh, yeah, they're powered on now. Look at that. And they are not shooting us. Perfect. Okay, so let's double back to our storage and check if I actually have a plasma cell. A high-quality one. I probably want something over 100, or I would like something over 100. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good morning. So I want to wait till I get talking about stuff for a little bit. Oh, let's grab the 128 one. Because I'm going to be distracted by reading all the stuff that's in the Naga Protector. So, and then we'll get going and we'll begin exploring. Now I remember where to go next, I believe. I think it's a security center next. Oh, we were told where to go anyway, and we have the coordinates on our navcom. 1 second, I just want to get rid of that 4 I see up there by clicking on all this stuff. Okay, so let's try activating the Naga Protector. I think this can sometimes go bad. I remember there being lots of complaints about the Naga Protector killing Aegis Incorporated people, but we're gonna turn it on anyway. Let's do it. The damaged Naga Protector lies dormant. Examine the statue. The dilapidated statue hides in it a machine designed for a much greater purpose than just decoration and illumination. Upon further inspection, you find 2 access panels on its body, hidden behind easily removable pieces of damaged armor. One is at the statue's lower back, the other at the back of its head. Open the back of the head panel. You see a flat circular casing the size of a hopper's head, made of super steel and containing what is most likely the statue's brain. Underneath it, you see 8 connectors of various shapes and sizes, ordered in 2 rows of 4 and having thin dust covers. Maybe you could try connecting to one of these with a hacksaw. Let's do it. You wonder whether you could interface with such a different technology, your hopes diminishing with each dust cover you open, finding underneath it more and more foreign shapes, until you reach the last one and instantly recognize it. You plug your hacksaw in. The complexity of the AI's various systems is lesser than you had anticipated, so it doesn't take you long before you locate the system dealing with object recognition. Access is denied, but that merely delays you by an insignificant amount of time. After that, though, it takes you some time to inspect the various subsystems in order to learn who had been designated as the statue's friend and who as the foe. You stumble upon the code responsible for just that: CIDFF, Combat Identification Friend or Foe. Oh, normally this is IFF. The way these are determined is highly complex and relies on visual input, presence of implanted microchips in detected objects, their behavior, and a plethora of other factors. But there are also a few preset categories which can override the statue's reasoning, one of them being Biocorp's armed forces. Finding the code surprisingly intuitive and easy to work with, you define your friends and your foes, and categorize them properly so that they may become the statues as well. You finish your work and disconnect the hacksaw. Hopefully you did everything right and the statue doesn't vaporize you upon activation. Alright, let's open the lower back panel. This is electronics. This is the machine's power supply section. It is very different than what you're used to, but one thing is unmistakable, is a burned out plasma core situated at the very center, from whose super steel socket differently colored power lines radiate in all directions. These angular arteries seem to feed the entire machine, so replacing the plasma core should, if other vital systems are in order, awaken the sleeping statue. Remove the burned out plasma core. You individually unlock each of the 5 metal latches, keeping the plasma core in the socket, then remove it. The core has suffered damage that is beyond repair, so you discard it. Insert a new plasma core. You aren't sure whether the plasma core quality will have any noticeable effects on the performance. Do it anyway. The process of installing the plasma core is the exact reverse of removing one. You place the core to the socket before locking it in place. However, nothing noticeable happens. Troubleshoot. The miniature electronic city seems daunting at first, but you quickly find your bearings. After making sure the core has been installed correctly, you start following the power lines like you would a train route on a metro map. But the solution to the problem at hand does not require you to immerse yourself into the circuit's complexity, which you realize after finding the circuit breaker box. The burning out of the plasma core overloaded the breakers, causing them to close and interrupt the power to protect the rest of the circuit. They look like they should have reset themselves automatically, but you'd rather not delve into that. You reset them manually, and all the Electronic City LED streetlights turn on. The power is on, and the statue systems appear functional. The CIDFF recognition system has been reconfigured as well. There's only one thing left to do in order to activate the statue, and that is to disable the standby switch located next to the plasma core. Activate it! Protector online. Nice! Ooh, it is damaged. It's missing one of its eyes. Its top up here looks damaged as well. Nice! Hey, and it stopped directly before our our caltrops. That's nice. We didn't even take any stomping damage. Hey! So now we have a... Oh. it patrols, but it's so big it doesn't care about the caltrops. Alright, that's good. I'm glad we didn't put any traps down here either. Alright! Cool. Well, now we can... Oh, before we get out there and get going, how much food did I bring with me? Oh, I'm down to... Oh, okay, I'm using fried siphoner tongues at the moment. Okay, let's get going. Where are we going? I'm thinking we're just doing some exploring today. We can talk about Dungeons and Dragons more, because I know you guys are interested in that. And, yeah, that'll do it. We have quite a bit left that we haven't even walked into out here in the sea. We also have the natives up here I could wipe out, similar to how we wiped out the pirates. Oh, you know what, though? I think I want to go back to Port Cedo. I would like to explore the remainder of the pirate area. So let's... Oh, but we also have plenty of watery areas to still explore, too. Let's see if the ferryman is here. And if he is, we'll see if we can get his radio transmitter number and trade with him. If we can get his number, then I will head back down here to the Viridescent Quarry, and we will investigate the mines to use them to help defend our base as well. Oh, and I need a... Oh! I want a better power cell than these. Actually, I'm a little low on power cells. I have power cells, though, on the vessel. This was such a wonderful expansion to the game. I really enjoy being out here in the Black Sea. The way this map is all integrated with itself reminds me very much of the first Quest for Glory video game as well, from Sierra. And I'm actually hunting down serpents. I don't know why I'm doing it. Ah, there's a few. Oh, they're tougher to hit when they're submerged. They gain extra dodge, it looks like. Nice work. They're not a match for you. Well, hold on, we have another one. I will take their hearts. And their skins. It is unable to get past. So if it attacks our plasma leviator, it cannot actually get past the plating. If it attacks me, it's having trouble getting past my armor as well. And they don't spit, so I don't have to worry about poison damage. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and have a burr egg. We did it with spiders and what have you in this episode, so we might as well have that. And he is not here. Okay, so we're gonna stop here anyway to take out one of these. Okay, well that changes things then, since we don't see him here. Actually, we could go all the way back down to the pirates. He might be there. No, let's just continue to explore. So let's head up around this area today. Oh, or maybe let's sure, we'll head around the mutant base. I always feel bad doing what I consider to be evil things in games, like wiping out the mutants when I know that they're not really hostile. But they shouldn't have insulted... They shouldn't have... that one guard should not have insulted, whatchamacallit, us. So we got off on the wrong foot, and they lost their leg for it. Anything hidden up here? I don't remember these areas very well. Oh, yes, we have a hermit crab. We had a hermit crab. By the way, how heavy are these? Alright, so we don't need the 69 quality. Another hermit crab here. NFT, you're a hermit crab, and you're not. How many stalks are useful, though? It's interesting to be able to open up all these boxes, since I did not do so with Garrett. Sonic headbands are useless. That might be worth something fully repaired. They also don't weigh very much, the psionic headbands. Oops, shouldn't have clicked on that, Tim. Alright, so let's go this way. Strange symbol on the... Oh, that's a portal symbol, it looks like. That looks like the triangles and the circles that we see with the juice. I'm gonna drink a juice and see if we see anything. No, all I'm hearing is the music. Alright, let's move on. Oh, hello. Oh, we don't have any perception. Or enough perception. Let's just walk in. Well, that was certainly interesting. We are bleeding quite a bit, and we're carved up. Let's see, can we take away his dodge? Then can we kill him? I don't have any anticoagulation shots on me. Probably just have to suffer through all the bleeding damage then. Another fantastic sword of his. I guess we can have this to help heal us, and we'll just wait till that expires. I do not remember this at all. Oh, he must have been making some of the drugs that they use here. Restless spirits. Dexterity and perception decreased by 3. Nice. This stuff, though, well, it helped heal us through the bleeding. Oh, was there a portal in there? I didn't think there was. Let me double check really quick. No. Yeah, I don't think I walked into this place with Garrett. That was fun. And let's get going. Oops, don't do that. I want to recharge our hammer. I am so glad we made the electric version of the hammer as well. All that extra electrical damage is proving to be incredibly useful. There's very little that can stand up against a super slam with the electrical damage added to it as well. Yeah, very nice. Okay, yeah, so I finished most of the classes. I'm actually kind of unhappy with 2 of them, in so much that I'll want to revisit them, but I want to see if anyone goes ahead and creates the classes. So something, when it comes to designing the games I've worked on, well, the role-playing games I've been the DM for, where I've made my own custom classes, I prefer to have finished the classes completely. but it takes a huge amount of time to put in that work, especially if I'm going to detail their levels from level like 1 all the way to levels like 24, super late game, high-end characters. Most of the time I'll stop around level 11 or so, and whenever I dungeon master a game, I tend to stop the campaigns. I don't like high-level campaigns very much. It's very difficult for me to balance them. I think most of the role-playing games I've played have had issues when it comes to high-level characters. Hermit Crab! I see you. And I think we'll put something in the footlocker. There you go, you can have this stuff. And we'll give you a grenade. Some healing salves, vitality powder. So I don't know what should go into this. We're gonna stick a little bit of things in it. Do I want to give him a cigar? That's worth quite a bit of money. Okay, let's go with this. So I'm going to leave some stuff in this footlocker, and I'm going to light the fire. Coal's ready to be burned. So we need to... And I think that will signal to someone that we've left some things in here for them. It strikes me that that's what that is used for. I was never able to figure out how to use that, though, with Garrett. In so much that no one showed up to take the things. I didn't see anything left behind in it. I don't remember seeing any notes or the like, which would hint as to what to do there either. You're a hermit crab. You gotta be. You're not. Okay. I thought there was another one around here somewhere. And in here, we'll have plenty of spiders to deal with. Most of them, if I recall correctly, are behind these rocks. We have a mining tool. I hate you. So I can't reach it this turn. We'll shout. I could throw a grenade, but I'm willing to get webbed a little bit. We shouldn't take too much damage from the spiders. That one spider couldn't reach us. I should have been wearing the bio-resistant armor, not a regenerative one. We can really hit quite a bit, despite the huge defense we have in that regard. Yeah, my 7% chance to crit. We're still being crit. At least, like, we took 4 of them so far. I will survive this without too much trouble. I just, darn it, I should have been wearing my different armor if I expected to fight spiders. And I mentioned I was going to do exactly that. Okay, let's bandage ourselves. We have something like 30 bandages on us. And that small group of spiders is not worth using an iron gut on. Okay, So, let's charge our hammer. Charge our sword. Our armor did not even activate to heal us. Oh, and there's no other spider bits left. Okay. Yeah, so high-level stuff is a bit tricky. So, I spent a lot of time working on the little nuances about the classes, like how they level up, what special spells or what have you they gain as they level. If it's like a monk class, I want to define like what they gain as well, and I try to do it such that that my players will have a good idea of what they're going to gain every time they level up, because you tend to want to have a good idea of what how the class works, or any special perks or what have you that's going to get. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do that for like the first 17 levels or so. I hate you, spiders. We still don't really need to worry about just this small handful of them. Could flashbang. Let's flashbang. Didn't quite go where I wanted, but it still incapacitated them. There's another spider that can't get past them, so it's running around to get to us instead. We definitely want the Weaver dead first. I want to get away from the webs. We're gonna be really tricky to get the leg of this. We can swing at it. There's at least one more right in front of us somewhere. Okay, well there isn't. No, okay, there is another one left, but I don't see it. But it sees us. It's about, I think it'll take us this round. There it is. The skeleton here. Oh, some TNT. Advanced patching kit, which we don't need. Flares and the lighter. The lighter must be used for what's up above. I wonder if the patching kit is used to put in that storage as well. We'll take that. And we'll go ahead and use some TNT. Oh, we have another creeper. I think that will blow up both sides of it. Both of those blocks, those rocks. And while that's detonating, we'll come down here and plant another one. Then we'll do the same on the other side. It's going to be a good excuse. That's a good excuse. This lets me check to see if the explosives will actually destroy the webbing as well. I don't remember if it does or doesn't. Now, there were plenty of other spiders behind what we just blew up. Yep, I'm about to say. So we're going to encounter spiders now that we didn't see before. Oh, these ones were coming to investigate the last explosive sound. Whoa, Weaver. Darn it, it was able to reach us too. Oh, but it ran up. All right, thank you. Thank you. That would have been annoying otherwise. Oh, I can't search the bodies right in front of me. I can't. All right, let's just wait for this to end. Guess we should recharge our hammer. All right, let's see what was behind all the rocks that we destroyed. Some magma. And a dead dude. That's some decent value on that pig skin, but it's actually kind of useless. We don't need canned fish. So not really anything worth it on him. More spider homes. More useless rocks. Another dead dude. We should take and break down that crossbow. How's my armor holding up? We've been taking quite a few hits. I could use a normal... Oh, do I have any metal? I have no metal repair kits, but... Ooh. And I just saw that our hacksaw could use a recharge. Can make a single repair kit, which is all I should need for my armor. Another dead dude. What have you got? Don't care about the meat. Don't care about the normal. Oh, you had a crossbow on you as well. We should take you. You're actually worth quite a bit, but I think I'd rather break you down. Oh, I can wear my... Well, I'll give us some bio-resistance, but I think I'd rather have my armor and the movement points. Ah, spiders to investigate. Those ones I will set on fire. And we're stuck here for a bit. There'll be more coming from around this side, too, if I recall. Nice. They didn't like the fire very much. Oh, I didn't even check. Did we... No. The explosive did not, in fact, remove the webbing. So I'm going to run around the corner and let them come to me. We'll put a stink ball grenade up here. I know the Weaver. Oh, I was wrong. I said I know the Weaver ran around, but it should be within our range, but it was not. Ah, darn it. Okay, that's what I was hoping to avoid. And we burned one other creeper to death. So that fire grenade wasn't worth using in the end. I thought there was going to be more of them than just 3 in this room. Okay, so we want to put this back. Actually, we'll stick with this. The cocoons. Some hearts. You know, I don't need hearts. I have plenty of blood. Yeah, hearts we don't need. I probably don't... Let's look. I have some other garbage. I don't need this. I don't need that beaker. Oh, crap, Weaver. Oh, we get to go first. Is our sprint off cooldown? Hope for the insta kill. That was lucky. Getting the... Wait, why am I taking that? I don't need that. Don't need you slack jaws. You just give us blood. Lingula. I don't know if I've even picked up any of this before. Apparently, spiders are a big fan of hearts. I guess that makes sense. There's lots of blood in them. Alright, let's wait till our sprint's on cooldown, and then we'll have to... Well, then we don't have to, but we'll deal with the spiders. I like this place. It reminds me of the spider dens from Diablo. Since you've seen us, that means others now know we're here. You have like a hive mind. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so just those two. Tiny bit of poison damage isn't really good. Oh, gonna affect us. Another creeper. Where are they coming from? Like, why are they walking all the way around on this side? It seems so weird to me. They must have all been stealth and saw me walk down there. Interesting fighting you spiders. How different you are compared to what it was like fighting with Garrett. Because you were nowhere near as dangerous. With Garrett, they tended to... Their leap attacks tended to get me. In which case, Garrett lost all his evasion and dodge, which is extremely bad for someone who needs that to survive attacks. Muty Stew. When consumed, reduces all acid damage taken by 35%, but reduces health by 20% and healing effectiveness by 35%. It's rare enough I'm willing to take it, even though I'll never use it. I think that's it, everyone. Yep, that's it. Alright, we've explored all this. Let's head back upstairs. Oops, it's not quite it. We have a creeper in the way. How's our hammer holding up? Oh! Wow, so heavily damaged, or rather, a lot of wear and tear on it. We'll take 2 advanced mechanical repair kits to fix that. Okay. Oh, it's not quite over. We have this little area. But nothing's in it. Okay. Oh, except for a green wart, which we'll take. How's our inventory? We're slowly looking really good. Awesome. That was fun. Let's leave the advanced repair kit we picked up, the fabric one, in the chest with the other stuff. We'll check up on this later. Hello, hoppers. Get out of here. Hated you with Garrett. Constantly bumping into me. Okay, so we want to leave that behind. Alright, cool. A little spider place investigated. Okay, so now we're at Tim. Guess we could explore what's around the expedition camp a bit more. Right, so in the class documentation I gave to my friends and family, there's quite a few cases in which the classes aren't fully finished, and I have wording to the effect that if you like what you see, I'll put more time into this to fully flesh out the character class, because otherwise it would take it takes me hours and hours of sitting down and trying to create something that's both balanced and fun and different from all the other classes I've created. That's perhaps what's a very tricky thing, coming up with something that feels unique compared to other classes. Let's see if you are a hermit crab. You are. See, getting out of the plasma leviator is what caused us to consume 50 or so of our action points there. It was fun listening to one of my brothers, my brother Dave, who had been the one who came up with the world and the gods, some of the way the continents were constructed and stuff like that. How interested he was and impressed by the work I put in to making the character classes for the world he had designed. I'm surprised I actually remembered as much as I did since I last had held that book of his, which described the world he had made. It's amazing how stuff sticks with you. Like, what you remember from reading a long, long time ago. I'm going to use this. Okay, I guess we'll investigate this spot. Ooh, I really like this. I like this sort of thing as well because it shows you how high the ceiling is. And again, I think I mentioned it several times, but I've always got the impression that the Black Sea isn't like a mile deep. It's maybe 100 yards deep at its deepest. Oh no, that's not true, Tim. You have to take a submarine someplace, so that's completely false what you just said. Well, at least the area we're venturing in, it doesn't feel like it's venturing in. The area we're cruising around here with our plasma leviator for most of the sea doesn't feel like it's supposed to be that deep. What do I want to do? What do I want to do now? I'm carrying around 30 pounds. Let's keep going, Tim. Why don't you work your way towards the next quest location? To the next quest location. So I'll have to spend some time when it comes to running the campaign looking at how I can utilize some of the online gaming tools for that, but for this purpose. Oh, that's really pretty. Well, not pretty, but I do like that. We have a waterfall here in the middle of the Black Sea. It's been a while since I've ventured up in this direction, but I remember somewhere up here being what we want to find. I'm actually surprised I'm avoiding as many of the giant serpent battles as I am. Oh, and we've almost leveled as well. Wow, yeah, like two or three more serpent kills will level us. Quite a few critical hits you guys landed on me. Okay, so we need to dock. That's going to be on this side. That's Heartbreaker poison. Look at all the bones they use to make their things. Okay, we cannot have 3 uses of Heartbreaker Poison on us. We'll heal that. Oh, Tim, that's really bad. That's a ballista. This is going to be very tricky to get in there. I think we actually have to... Well, we need to get away from them. So instead of immediately docking, we're going to try to hide around the corner here. Our vessel's being heavily damaged as well. Totrake! I'm just going to stay exactly here, since they cannot get line of sight to me. I'm going to wait. Oh, my food expired. Okay, perfect. Let's eat some of this. We're just going to sit here for a little bit and let that regeneration happen, and we're also going to wait for our Restless Spirits to expire. That's the only place to make a landfall. It's probably safest that if we go around like this to land there. It's like, just because we can't see them doesn't mean that they don't have greater vision and can see me. I'd rather not make myself visible to them. Especially not the Psyker, but I don't... We're not going to be able to land here without being seen. Let's have a morphine shot. And... charge in. These guys have nets. So I need to kill these guys. I am worried about the ballista, but our shield can help us with that, and we still have some rounds left on our morphine. So let's try killing these guys first. We're running for that ballista first. I definitely do not want to have to deal with it. I don't know how much damage they do. I don't think I was struck by them at all with Garrett. He's stunned, so I'm not going to attack him again this round. Wow, we killed their psyker. We'll stun all of them. You can't attack again, Tim. Oh, he has Super Slam as well. Good for him. We're gonna get netted. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So we can't move this round. There's 3 of them. So we'll have only 1 round where we can move unless we want to set them on fire, which I think we do want to do. Will start healing us. Let's set them on fire over here. He'll throw a net. Oh, yep, he will throw a net. We still can't do anything. They will eventually run out of nets. So this guy dies next. Good God, 80 damage. We have so many stacks of poison on us. I just realized that. I think we're dead. I need to drink. And we need to get at it. We need to avoid their line of sight. Is that heartbreaking poison? Blinding poison. I'm going to need to drink. Have an iron gut if I want to survive this. Oh, thank God. That was really flipping close. And our armor, I think, was... Yeah, armor was really helping us out, too, keeping us alive. Holy crap. I really like how difficult this area of the game is. Like, even though we're max level, and this isn't the deep caverns, it's still extremely difficult. I really enjoy that aspect about this area of the game. Okay, we can repair that, recharge our hammer. We played for almost an hour, everyone, so we'll search this. Then we might be stopping. Let's see. Charge our shield. I think we handled this part very well. I should have ran around a corner and let the crossbowmen come to me, though. rather than run out there and get netted as I did. So I'm just gonna loot all the corpses. I'm gonna store all their stuff somewhere. Some mushrooms. Anything in this pot? I'll take both of those. Okay, so we don't need their weapons. We don't need their bolts. As close as this battle was, so there's going to be a time in which we're going to be ambushed by them, trying to leave a facility. And I remember trying to fight them with Garrett, and it was just too difficult. I tried sneaking past them, and that doesn't work either. I was hoping that maybe I'll be able to kill all of them with Gabriel here, but after this battle, that's not going to happen. Spirit potion, staff spear, a psychic item, basically a magic staff. Another message in a bottle. The second one of those we're allowed to read. I actually don't know why I'm searching all the bodies. It's not like I'm going to be doing any more battling here. And I can't... I guess I'll stick all this stuff in the rubble. I just like having all the stuff off the corpses in case I accidentally click on them. But that's not really a problem. It's too late now, Tim. Okay, so this island has been cleared of them. That means that now we can successfully enter this hex. I could have just avoided it altogether, though. We'll take the healing salve, which will counter the heartbreak poison. Okay, and I guess we'll stop here, but I'll be playing for just about an hour. So let's go ahead and leave this behind. And since we leveled, I guess we'll do that as well. So let's see. Oh, actually, also quick... Yes, cancel that. Quick save so after we do this fight. Alright, so... Level 27. So no matter what, we're putting 5 more points in melee. Hacking, I believe I wanted that to be a total of 120. Let me double check my character build. Oh, where was that, Tim? Here it is. Okay. Sorry, lots of bookmarks. Alright, so I wanted Gabriel Angelos. Oh, he's past level 26, level 28. So, hacking goes up to 93. And it will stop there forever. I still have more points, it looks like I wanted to put into intimidation. I don't know if that's really what I want to do. My chemistry goes up to 99. Let's do that. Or as close to it as I can get. Okay, that's it. So that's all the skills we'll be placing. Almost 125 in chemistry. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave intimidation at 150, not level it to effective level 160. I have not been impressed with Yell at all. The only thing I think it's useful for our character has been for dealing with spiders. That's right, for cloaked enemies, making them visible, and even then, only on the round in which I think I can reach them. Revealing them at the end of the round doesn't help me any. That just gives them all the movement points they would have had anyway for being stealth. It actually works against you, de-stealthing them at the end of your turn. So I keep using that feat incorrectly. As for specializations, this was going, I think, at the pummel damage. Yeah, Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.